Alrighty guys, let's get down to the basics here. Everything that I wanted to learn about lawn care, I learned from my parents, and it turns out there's not really a big secret here. A little bit of TLC, tender love and care, goes a very long way. Here are 5 tips to manage a healthy lawn. Rolling out of winter and into spring, I like to first check for moisture content. More than likely there's still moisture in the soil, but you can run a quick test. Simply take a screwdriver and push it down. If it doesn't go down with ease, then you might need to add a little bit of water. The general rule of thumb, water early in the morning, no more than an inch a week. You just want enough water to stimulate the roots. Speaking of, roots need oxygen and nutrients, and over time, leaves, debris, and dead grass can fill in the space in between your grass that should be removed. Grab a 3-inch sample of your lawn. If the brown spongy layer is half an inch thick, then it's time to remove the thatch. I like to use a rake for a small area and a machine called a dethatcher for a large area. Nothing is more cumbersome than dealing with weeds. Weeds begin to sprout late spring, and once rooted, they're pretty difficult to remove. I like to use a pre-emergent herbicide to control weeds. And for those pesky weeds, I like to use a concentrated vinegar solution with my chemical sprayer. I'm guilty of this. Many of us like to reach for a bag of fertilizer to green up that lawn after it's become dormant from the winter. But now I like to wait until the lawn starts growing and has exhausted its own resources. This is where I like to apply an organic or slow release fertilizer 3 or 4 times a year so that it doesn't burn my lawn. With all this action, your lawn will be growing in no time, which means it's time to mow. And the golden rule, mow no more than 1/3 of the height. Now this varies based on grass type or time of year, but I like to mow when my grass reaches about 3 inches. And this sets the tone. It's okay to remove a little bit more in the spring, but I like to keep my grass tall in the summer. And that's really it, guys. Those are my tips to manage a healthy lawn.